family. In the words of Kirk Franklin, family. Welcome back to Mr. Biscuit Speaks. Look, on this channel, we dig into the music not just to hear it, but to uncover the insights, the hidden gems, and the epiphanies tucked inside. But listen, sometimes we have to just George Clooney it. What do I mean by that? We stare at goats. I stole that bar from my brother, Black Pegasus. Shout out to Black P. Look, there's always another layer to discover, so any comments that you leave doesn't just help the algorithm, it helps to shape the conversation we're building around this artist. And look, I mean, is Harry Mack goated at freestyles? Is hell hot? What exactly are we talking about? Listen, this one has been, circulating. There's been people commenting saying, look, you have to watch Harry Mack freestyle his EP. And I said no, because that's impossible. It cannot be done. And look, every time I've ever doubted Hmcack on this channel, it's been something that's come back to bite me. Guys, with no further ado, let's take a look at the GOAT himself, Hmcack, and what he is talking about here.
Yeah. Okay.
Guys, before we even go in, I just want to let you know Hmcack has some of my favorite beats, and we kind of take for granted from time to time how important the beat is. Hmcack can rip any beat, and he, I think, has rapped even on beats that he doesn't necessarily enjoy, but when it comes to the beats that he picks himself, listen, I'm telling you, it's like I could just drive to the stuff that Hmcack chooses to rap on.
Hmcack. Yeah, off top, and we can't possibly stop.
Right.
What the fuck you thought? Yo, this is just the shit I'm into. Getting loose over instrumentals. People recognize I'm influential. Slice you like a Gansu. Blade, I just wanna get paid.
Guys, if you listen to this, I need you to do the blue. I need you to do the bare necessities bounce with me. Go back a little bit.
People recognize I'm influential. Slice you like a Gansu. Blade, I just wanna get paid. I'm giving rappers the fade, cause my flow is a grade. Top in the class, check the way I'm rocking your ass. I hear the beat, then I drop the shit fast. Hey yo, I'm always ready to spaz. Hmcack breaking out the cage of shit. When I spit, I be on some outrageous shit. Amaze you quick, you're bugging, but you see for me it's nothing, motherfucker. If they judging, I'm the one they never touch.
Guys, listen. Please listen. Hear me out, because there's a lot of requests for rappers on this here channel. There's a lot of requests, but like, yo, you should look at this rapper. Like, well, pay attention, look at this rapper. Listen, if you cannot do with a pen what Hmcack can do off the top of the brain, it's very difficult to maintain my interest. Right? So Hmcack ruins it for a lot of rappers. For me personally, let me know in the comments if you agree. There's a lot of rappers who try their best to do with a pen and a pad what Hmcack accomplishes off the top of the mind. He never is satisfied in a particular pocket. He'll give you 4 bars in the same pocket, and then he's switching up the flow. He's doing a double time. He's doing a, he's flipping it. He's embodying the style, right? Let's go, Hmcack. Let's hear it.
Hmcack breaking out the cage of shit. When I spit, I be on some outrageous shit.
You do.
Amaze you quick, you're bugging, but you see for me it's nothing, motherfucker. If they judging, I'm the one they never touching. They never busted quite to this degree. Hey yo, I kill shit in the cipher. Make history, no mystery at all. Flow is fully evolved. I'm way too hairy. I'm way too fucking woolly for y'all. I'm just myself. Damaging your health. Hey, I ain't on your radar system cause my shit is stealth.
Right.
I be underground, letting the fucking thunder pound. I only come around when it's time to hit you with the blunted sound, but I no longer smoke weed, cause that shit had me tripping.
Guys, listen, if you guys have ever heard of Boney Bone Corleone, T-Bone, the one and only, he was a gospel rapper. He doesn't rap anymore, but he, it's like, I'm the underground psycho. He took a lot from Cypress Hill. He had that kind of sound, right? But he rapped on these kind of old school beats. And what's amazing is that Harry Mack hears the sound, right? Like that jazzy background of the sound, and he will embody the era, right? He's rapping in the same era as the type of rappers who rap on this beat. I think Harry Mack has more pockets than a Michael Jackson jacket. Pardon me.
It's what I really don't need when I'm out here ripping. I had to keep my focus. Now for rappers it's hopeless. I'm working magic like hocus pocus. I hope that you notice. Mack is coming. I got these whack cats running. Now check the way my skills getting summoned. I'm bubbling like kids that's playing outside in the summertime. And when it comes to lyrics, I don't ever kick no bum around.
Right, he's challenging himself, guys. I cannot, I can't stress how important it is for you to notice the difference between someone who is this complicated off the top of the brain versus your favorite rapper who struggles to do this with weeks of preparation and writing. There's a big difference.
And like kids that's playing outside in the summertime. And when it comes to lyrics, I don't ever kick no bum around. And every time they write, it's where they got they writing one of mine. So I'm about to show them. Number one, we're flowing. I go in. I can't hold back. I'm crazy real. My flow is better than some Navy SEALs. I'm well trained. I go to war to injure rappers. I pull out ninja stars and throw them in the form of vicious ass bars. Yeah, I spit it too fast for most to comprehend. And that's the reason I'ma push you off the cliff, my friend. I get you high just like a spliff again. I got you tripping in a whole nother state of being. The way I'm freeing is something different. Keep your distance, cause in this instance I grow you.
You see how he's like, the flow's so vicious, and in this sentence you keep your distance. Guys, he doesn't know where he's going with it, and yet he is utilizing every single rhyming bar on the way there. Not only does he not know what's happening because he's like off the top, but at the same time, he's using all the rhymes that he could save for the punchline. So it's like, how does he still have rhymes when he gets there? That's the most impressive thing to me about Hmcack, especially when he double times, because he'll just utilize every rhyming word he knows. And then you think, well, you don't have anything to rhyme with now, and the punchline is 2 bars away, and yet he'll have it. Guys, this guy's bananas. I'm going to go forward a little bit. Listen, I know you guys get mad at me. He's like, you'll watch the whole thing. This is 13 minutes. If I react to this whole thing, it's going to be an hour. So pardon me. I'm not going to do his whole EP. Watch Harry Mack Rap Coltrane EP, right? This, what I'm doing, of course, is no substitute for the original. So go and watch it. I'm going to fast forward to the next track.
What? Yeah. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Okay. Turn me up, turn me up, turn me up, turn me all the way up, turn me all the way up, come on, yeah, turn me all the way up, there's no solving us impossible problems, my colossal foes get laid up in the hospital often, yeah, and when I'm done I got to go, I'm probably hopping in the cab and shit rapping, sick Hmcack is the one that's most legit, closing it down for all of you rappers, who the fuck in they right mind calling you rappers, to these label meetings.
See, look, this is what you were talking about when you were like, yo, Hmcack could possibly battle. I mean, he's not the one you want to catch in a dark alley if you're a battle rapper, right? Hmcack will light you up on the spot. Me and my brother Black Pegasus, a lot of times we talk about there was an era where you had to carry hip hop with you at all times. You couldn't, you could write, but you had to memorize it. Somebody could run up on you and try to challenge you, and you had to have bars on the spot. Hmcack is, what he's doing, it seems like in these lyrics, he's saying, look, I'm not somebody who necessarily wants to smoke, but I'm not going to duck the smoke either. You feel me?
Send it down for all of you rappers. Who the fuck in they right mind calling you rappers?
Right.
To these label meetings. Hey, yo, I spit this shit that's fatal. Greeting rappers with the blade, then I slice them. Flavors enticing. I sprinkle spice inside of the recipe. None are testing me. Let's just see who could really charge the shit up electrically. Homie, touching me like touching electric fences. Yeah, I'ma break down all these rappers' defenses. The intenseness, the intensity will eventually catch on. I'm looking for a beat I can flex on. I wreck songs, I damage them. Got rappers vanishing, they disappearing like Harry Houdini. Harry, you seen these rappers up on the YouTube screen? They're trying to do the shit that you do, but they ain't improvising like you. Yeah,
guys, you know what we need to do? Because, and a lot of guys, you guys have been recommending Coast Contra. It is a travesty and blasphemy that we haven't covered Coast Contra on this channel yet. And look, I've got it in the tuck, guaranteed. But when he, like, all of the bags that he gets in, he's like, he's every 4 bar, he's going to change it on you, right? And it reminds me of when Coast Contra passes the mic around and just gets all of these different styles, right? Harry Mack wants to show you on one track all of his diversity.
I admire them too. They be up on their grind, oh my dude. They working hard at this. They about to be a part of this. I'm on some brand new artist shit. I'm paving a new lane in this. My brain is lit. I'm way too damn insane for this. You think you can't really compete with what they do over beats? So check the way that I be spewing my heat. I bring the blue flames, no butane. Who thinks they nice as Mack is? Cause when he be rhyming, the dice is up in my palm. That means I'm taking them risks. When I shake them, it's snake eyes. I make it legit. Yeah, bring me the money, you dummies. Think that you shining like sunny weather in Los Angeles. That thought is scandalous. Doing damages to anyone in my area. I'm pulling out the shovel, then I'm quick as the barrier. Yeah. And y'all know my flow has been ether. I'm sending rappers to the Grim Reaper. They've been wondering where I've been at. Just know this one thing, my mind is intact.
Yeah, guys, I'm gonna get to the last song right here. Slowing it down.
Something mellow. You know? Nothing to it but to do it.
See, the amount of processing time, right? Because Hmack's mind is different, right? Like, he could have written 2 books by the time you these first 5 seconds, bro. You can't give Hmack no time. So it's like, I wonder if like a whole song has like appeared in his mind. If it's like the mood first. I have to do an interview with Hmack at some point in my life so that I can dissect his brain.
Yeah. Follow me. Follow me. Kill the game and I issue no apology.
Right.
Praying they acknowledge me. Working hard, beat the artistry. Find somebody going hard as me. They can hardly see this rap shit really part of me. Deeply embedded, I don't sweat it. I leave a permanent mark, they won't ever forget it. When I finish rocking on the stage, then I jet it. Shit is never jotted down on page. Get beheaded if you stepping into my arena. Everything I spit off top sounding cleaner. My demeanor match perfect to the jazzy hip hop. That's why I'm gonna get prop. I rise at the tip top. I'm never gonna stay low. These rappers should lay low, like Snoop Dogg and Nate, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Rocking out when I be live on stage, making all these other rappers just disengage.
Y'all remember that video game Need for Speed, right? This would be the perfect background music to Need for Speed at night. You remember that racing game? You know, any race car game that happens at night in a big city like, you know, like Las Vegas, right? This is the music you want to cruise to.
Yeah, this is flagrant how I'ma foul 'em. When I'm rhyming, most these rappers scowling. Ooh, it's appalling, it's disgusting. Trust him when he's busting, nothing can adjust him. He's never changing or rearranging, I'm flaming. Entire industry instantly. All these hypocritical rappers be miserable actors. They never speaking it truly. I be doing this, no weaknesses in me. Yeah, and y'all know I'm on the win spree. I swiftly just put it together. Tougher than leather, fresher than deodorant. Going and showing them why I be glowing when
Going and showing them why I be glowing when oh boy, he just completely dumps the lyrical vocabulary. Whenever he gets one word, he's like, what are the 10 other words that rhyme with this so that I can just exhaust all of that in one phrase?
I be rhyming in ciphers, too hyper strikers. His diapers been earning stripes like a tiger. Either that or a zebra, the main feature, the leader. The one at the front of the pack when running my raps. When I speak, boom, yeah, the thunder gon' clap. Yeah, when I leave rooms, they start talking, they start whispering like, yo, was that him? Yeah, most definitely had to be. I keep practicing until I hit mastery. I be focused, I ain't never moving passively. And these rappers, they ain't ready for the savagery.
At all.
Why's he always rapping about rappers and all of these chapters? I know. I should probably switch it up, but I just love this flow.
Me too.
I just love the show. I just love the shit talk. Honestly, these rappers don't even make me pissed off. I got love for other rappers. Now you wanna claim that I'm an actor. I'm just trying to prove that I'm the #1 factor. It's the Harry Macker, the Mackinist, the disaster's lit. When I enter, change my name to Katrina. Flow like Aquafina, the high beamer. Pulling up, not in no fly beamer. Homie, I'm pulling up in Mini Cooper. Shouts to my girl for letting me share it. Yeah, she's a trooper. What the least of the main feature, be rocking the theater, dropping the heater.
He shares a Mini Cooper with his girl. God, shout out to the one and only Hmack. As far as freestyles go, there is absolutely none greater. And it's always a pleasure to end the day listening to Hmack rap because, listen, he inspires to aspire, right? If there's an aspirational project you have, if there is something that you want to become, you want to get from the initial state to the goal state, there's no better person who is a mascot for that aspiration than one Hmack. Guys, correspond with me in the comments. Let me know what you thought. Thank you for your continued interaction with the channel. And family, listen, if you've been vibing with this content, consider helping the channel grow. Down in the description, you'll find links to Cash App, PayPal, merch, and a whole bunch of other ways you can support. Every bit goes back into building this community and keeping the cascade of insights flowing. I appreciate you, your open mind, your curiosity, and your attention. See you next time.